So bad habits, good habits. Maybe I got some of this, some of that, more of this, more of that, or in the between. Point is, if you're starting out, you're most likely going to have some habits that don't benefit you, or if you're already in your journey, chances are that you probably have some habits, that aren't really giving you, the most, the biggest ROI on your investment, talking business terms. So real quick, I want you guys to take a moment and just think about it real quick. Close your eyes or just look at a wall, Look at a window. I got a balcony right here. Just look. Or think about it. Like, what things am I doing or what things have I done today that tend to happen every day, and how are those things affecting my life? Really think about it. You can meditate about it, journal about it. If you do those things, if not, don't worry. I got you in a future video with that. But yeah, just think about it. Let's see. For me, some good habits are, I'm drinking enough water, or it's a habit I want to work on. I'm not drinking enough water, but at this point, water and carbonated water is the only thing I'm drinking now. So another thing is, I'm always going out in the morning and training. Calisthenics. Pull-ups, everything like that. That's a good habit. What's another good habit? I'm eating clean. That's another good habit. Let's see. Taking cold showers. To me, that's a good habit. It's a good habit, but it also varies on, what you want to do and your own goals. But it is for me. And I'm just trying to give a good understanding for you guys. Now, I think those kind of bad habits. What are some bad habits that I have? Scrolling through social media. Scrolling through YouTube. Procrastinating. Let's see. Those are the things that come up to my mind only. But those are the really big things that really bug me still. And yeah, I got some other habits that still need some more improvement. But yeah, whatever you came up with, just keep that in mind, because I want to explain real quick what the word habit is, Habit. So basically, it's just something that happens that you regularly do on a daily basis out of the subconscious mind. It's something that just happens without you thinking about it, And it could be as simple as opening a jar a certain way, or drinking water, or moving a chair a certain way, or doing this at a certain time, things like that, And there's some habits that, especially on, the self-improvement journey, and I think just life in general, you want to be able to say that everything you do is something that helps you in the future, rather than, diminishes your future state, or diminishes it, limits it, hurts it, all that stuff. So whatever you may be, there's some, some basic, habits that I think everyone should have. And that would be drinking water. You don't realize how much water, maybe y'all know Andrew Huberman. Y'all should look into him, because he has a very, detailed approach to like everything about health and things like that. So that's a good habit to implement. Start drinking more water more frequently. Cut out the sugary drinks, because it's like there's just a bunch of sugar in those. Cut it out, or at least start getting used to drinking water. Easy way to do that is just make it easy for you to see. Like, keep it on your table. Keep my bottle of water on the table. Every time I go pass by, because my kitchen's like right here, and then there's a bathroom and then the door outside to my apartment. Well, outside of the apartment. So every time I pass, I'm like, oh, there's a water bottle. Let me drink some water real quick. And then I go back to do my stuff, and I go back, come back. Oh, let me drink some more water. Things like that. I got fruit laying around too. That too, get some more fruit in y'all guys. Get some more nutrients. Apples, bananas, oranges. It doesn't have to be anything like dragon fruit, or anything like too expensive like grapes, bro. Those things are like $2.99, $4.99 per pound or something like that. Those are expensive. But yeah, potatoes. Potatoes. I don't know why that came up. I was gonna say mangoes, oranges, bananas, apples, any type of apple, any type of orange. You got several types of bananas. Get some more fruit in you. The nutrients. It has sugar, yes, but it's better than some processed sugar. It's fruit sugar, and you get the fiber that comes along with it, the nutrients from it, vitamins. So it helps out in the wind. So try to get some more water in, y'all. Get some more fruit. Yeah, I got some bananas, oranges, apples in there. I already have my apple for today. Might eat an orange later. And also, bad habits I want y'all to stop doing is eating junk food every day. It's very easy. You go out, go to the deli, and be like, damn, there's a whole collection of like Doritos, Lay's, Twinkies, chips, candies, gum, sweets, juices, everything. You know, it's very easy to be like, man, I'm kind of craving a Snickers bar. Let me get that, or let me get some Kit Kats. You know, it's very easy to do that. You know, but you know, don't cut it out completely if you're just starting out, because that's not sustainable. You know, if you're eating like 3-5 sweets a day, cut it down to like 2 or 1. You know, a day. Over time, you'll be able to get to a point where you'll only eat like 1 every 2 days, 1 every 3 days, you know, or 1 every week, or 1 every month, things like that. You know, you make your way slowly and surely, but limit your sweets. You know, it's just a bunch of, and even things like what's it called? Baked goods, just carbs, processed sugars. You know, you can get more out of what you eat. And if you want to enjoy like a croissant here and there, or a piece of candy, like, yeah, go ahead. You know, fine. But don't make it a habit. And if it's a habit, you gotta find ways to cut that slowly to the point where you're at a point where you could say, oh, I want this because, you know, it's been a while, let me eat some. And rather than this be something that regularly occurs, you know, things like that. So try to drink more water, try to eat more fruit, limit how much junk food you're eating in general, but specifically just try to focus on candy this week. You know, small little steps, you know, try to focus on decrease the amount of candy that's laying around your house, increase the amount of fruit and water that's laying around your house. And another bad habit is sleep. Fix your sleep. You know, now I still struggle with my sleep, I'm not gonna lie. You know, some days I sleep later, some days I wake up earlier. I always wake up at the same time, but some days I sleep later, sometimes I sleep earlier. Some days I get some nice ass sleep, other days I'm like, oh, you know, things like that. But focus on your sleep, all right? It's important. It really it allows for your body to, you know, rest, relax, and honestly, just let your mind relax, you know? Had a hard day at work. If you don't get good enough sleep the next day, you're gonna, you know, your productivity for the day is gonna be diminished by like 20-30%, you know? Sleep is that time period for you to, you know, rest, recover, and then go back at it strong the next day. And another thing too, real quick, I think it's important that we do exercise. And if you don't want to bodybuild, fine, but you know, still, you know, you want to build some muscle, you know, get a little big. You know, you don't want to be too big, fine. Just get some, at least be able to do, like, lift something in case the situation happens, all right? In case it happens, just be able to do something, all right? And plus the benefits of health, you know, there's many of them. So, yeah. Focus on drinking more water, limiting your sweets, getting more sleep, exercising, and eating more fruit. Eating more fruit. Focus on those, all right? And if it's too much, just focus on 1 or 2 things that you could do this week, and then focus on another 2 things the next week. But the point is, make the first steps into the transition from, you know, your old lifestyle to a new lifestyle, because this is a lifestyle that you're gonna have to adopt in order to reach the future state, you know? And, you know, I'll touch on more things, more habits, things like meditation, journaling, cold baths, cold showers, cold plunges, nutrition, because I've done a lot of my own experience. So hopefully we'll be able to help you guys with my own experiences. But with that, make sure y'all, you know, start implementing some of those tips, some of those habits, so that way you can start making some progress to your goals, you know? Because nothing beats that, you know? Once you start seeing your progress, you'll be like, yes, sir, bro. Like, you'll see your progress and you'll be like, holy crap. Look at that. Look, you know, look what I started doing. Look what I started limiting, you know? It's a good feeling inside, you know? But yeah, with that, make sure y'all implement some of those habits. 1, 2 per week, you know, implement it. The point is, just get started, right?